This conference will now be recorded.
Hello everyone, very good morning to all. So in today's session, we are going to start working with React.js. Before going to React.js, we just need to give you one clarity. What is the prerequisite to work with React? I mean the softwares and the things what we need to install, and we will see now. First of all, every JavaScript framework may require npm only. This is npm should be installed. npm and node simply says these are available in one package, node server, to run our application. npm is the package manager, and what are all the modules we required for working with the React.js or React installation, Angular installation. But this is node and npm is common for React applications, for Angular applications, wherever you go, Angular, and for Vue.js applications, and for Node.js applications, and this is all common. What is this? npm and node package managers. But this we need to download as an exe file and we have to run on it, right? um, Let me do one thing. Kiran, did you install node in npm in your system?
No, sir, I did not install that.
No.
No.
Let me do one thing.
Ah,
Already I have installed. So what I will do, I will take the control of your system and I will try to install in your system. It's better.
sir, in my computer, you cannot install, sir. They have blocked that one. When I tried
Okay,
submitting that.
okay. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So then what I need to do
Give me the
here?
link, sir. I will take in my personal computer. I try to install tomorrow. And
Okay. So one is here. I will tell you the steps. You can just check this.
no, sir.
What is this? First, you need to download Node ND. So let us go for it. Download Node from the following website. Now you can see download nodejs.org. The website is this is. From here, we have to download the latest version. So it is an exe file and we can double click and install and then install next button, something. So recommended for most users, this we need to download, and we don't want to go for LT current latest features. It may not require. Recommended, always recommended for most users. Windows installer, if you can, this is the Windows installer is selected by default. So it is downloading, right? So if you want, you can go for iOS, click on iOS source code and all. So this is the MSI file, and we have node version v16 13.0 and something is there. Then what I will do here, Windows or CMD. First, I want to check, see, do one thing. Before you want to install this node file, you can write the following command node-v. If the node is already installed in your system, it will give you the version of the node only. Now you can see I have 14.17.0 version is available in my system. So, and you can write one more is here npm-v, and this is also installed. The version is going to be 6.14 is the version. Okay. So before installing the software, you download it, but before installing, please write these commands on your, just to open the command prompt. You don't want to do anything, just hyphen node hyphen v, I mean node space hyphen v, version hyphen v stands for version of the node which we already using. If these are installed, we will get the following, Andy. Otherwise you will get a command not found or some kind of message you will get actually. Okay, so this is what the software you need to download, right? So I installed already, I may not required, but you
So,
guys need to do the
what is the use of this one, sir? NVM and Node. Is that the
ah
building
just
like our?
we see 1 minute. What I am doing here now, we are going to install. What is the first step I told you? Node and, right, this is common for these frameworks. So we have to download Node from the following
Mhm.
website. We download it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
before installation of the node, before installation of node and npm, we have to check in our system. In our system, they are already installed or not. They are already installed or not. Okay, if they are installed, we don't want to install it, na? Just we can check the version. I mean, so how to check it? They're already installed or not? Now, how to check? How to check already they are installed or not? That's the reason I just opened command prompt. Now you can see I'm checking, right? So Windows are CMD. I am typing CMD. Or else, if you don't know this, you can go to search of Windows. Here you can write CMD. We will get automatically command prompt. You can click on it. It will be open for you. Right here, what you can do, I'm going to write simply the command -v. So by using this command, if the node is installed in your system, we, if the node is installed in your system, and we can know the version of the node. If the node is not installed, for example, I'm writing some ts-v something, actually this is not there. Ts is not recognized, something you will get, but ts is not predefined, don't worry. I'm writing node-v. If node is already installed in your system, you will get the version of the node. If not installed, you will get the command like this. So you need to install. I downloaded the software just now. So this command node-v npm space -v, these commands are used to check what is the node version, what is the npm version you are using in your system right now. So what is the version I downloaded and what is the version I'm using? I'm downloading 14.17. I think we downloaded 16.16th version of the node. Okay, let me install this, Sandy. Let me go to the browser, and this is the exe msa file we got, and I'm just going to run the file. Let me run it, it's not a problem. So I will run the file, right? So wait for some time, right? It will ask you next button, right? Accept the terms and conditions in the license agreement, next button. So it is going to install in the C drive. Okay, proceed, no need to change.
Sir, Node is like an
Node,
IDE.
node is a server, nothing but
Okay.
it's a runtime environment for running our JavaScript applications. It's not an editor. It's a
Okay.
basic prerequisite for every application. For example, you have
Mhm.
PHP application. To run this, we need Apache server. We have
Okay.
.NET application. To run this, we need some other server. In the same manner, to run our React application, to run our Angular application, Node is the server.
Okay.
Node is a server where our script will run. You're writing some code, right? The code
Mhm.
should be run in the browser. So who will run the code? Whatever the code you written, the code is errors or not, if the code is valid or not, everything will be verified by this node only. After that, if everything is okay, it will open the output in the browser window. It says simply says whatever the code we are writing, this will be executed. That is a node server. Simply,
Mhm.
if we didn't understand what I will do, I didn't understand what is node. I will simply go like this. What is node? That's all. Node. I'm going for node. So node allows developers to write JavaScript code to runs directly in a computer process itself. I mean, whatever the code we are writing, it directly runs there. So we don't want to see. This is a node is a open source class platform backend JavaScript runtime environment. Runtime environment means where we can run our JavaScript code. Simply says you are writing JavaScript code. As of now, we executed JavaScript applications, right? So many
Mhm.
JavaScript examples, we all are executed by the browser, right?
Correct.
Now onwards, the React applications are executed by the node. Simply one idea I'm just giving, right? It's an
Okay.
engine. They are saying that it's an engine and execute JavaScript code outside of a web browser. Generally, we know every application will run in browser. Browser in the sense JavaScript will run in browser, but React applications are going to be run with the help of Node.js server. Okay, this is
Okay.
exactly. That's just environment, open source environment. Node.js is free. Node.js runs on various platforms. Okay, it's kind of software to run our, simply blindly remember, it's a software to run our JavaScript code. Okay, right. Not JavaScript, React.js code. It will run JavaScript also, right? Everything. So I'm clicking next button. Here, this step is important. Some npm modules need to compile C, C++ when installing. Okay, to such modules like Python, Visual Studio tools need to be installed. I don't want to check this. Okay, it is not required for me. Let me proceed. Alternatively, follow the instructions they are saying. But I don't want this Python, Visual Studio build tools and all not required. Just you can click the next button. Don't check this checkbox. If you can check this, they will also install. Python also will install, I believe. So I'm just going to next button. And finally, you have installation only. So wait for some time. It will ask you to install. If it is anytime, if it is asking yes or no, just make it yes. Maximum next finish. This is the thing. Nothing. When you are installing the software, if we can just read it, I think it will become easy for us. And moreover, uh, to write our JavaScript code, we used Notepad editor, basic editor. This is the editor I used right as of now. To work with React.js application, I will go for Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. This is the editor we will download and we will work on it. Okay, this is also the same, like double click next finish button only. So let it be installed. Once the editor, also download this editor, Visual Studio Code. Let me get this. I'm
So
going
yeah,
to
sir,
Google.
npm
Let me.
also npm also we need to install, or npm will come with
No.
package.
NPM will install automatically with this package. We don't want to
Oh
install
no.
it.
Okay,
So,
along with
right,
node
you
npm will
are,
come.
and along with node, npm also will come. We don't want to install it separately. Now we
Okay.
seen this, right? I am installing only node. I didn't install npm. So, but we
Mhm.
can check this. By default, npm and both will be come with the following software. What is the software we are having? This is a software we downloaded, right? Because of installing this software, you will get node and npm both. Okay, so this is the package for node plus npm, so we don't want to install them separately, right? This is done. So package manager, where we can install the module. You can also create a package, you can provide to others, they can reuse that package, such a manner. So okay, Visual Studio Code editor, just you can go for Google. By going to Google, you can download this Visual Studio Code editor also. Now you can check this. This is going to be codevisualstudio.com. You can download the latest. Yes, download file. I'm not going to download. I already download, right? So you can download it. Mac Windows 64. Let me download this. It is going to get you download. Yeah, thanks for downloading VS Code for Windows. Wait for some time. It will slowly started, I believe. What happened? Yes, it is started. And VS Code user setup something exe is there. You can just download it and you can do. It's an exe file. Double click next finish only. We don't want to do anything in this editor. So I think we know that how to install the softwares, right? So double click. It will ask you yes or no. Click yes. Do you want to make changes to your computer? Yes. And click next button, finish button. Like this, you will get the progress bar. Once this progress bar is completed, we can finish the editor. Okay, we got finish button. Let me click the finish button. Now what I will do, we install that, right? Let me open the command prompt one more time. This time I want to check cmd. Okay, now you can check this. Earlier we seen 14th version. I'm writing node hyphen v. You can see maybe 16th version you may get here. Node hyphen v. Right, you are getting 16.13. I mean, latest is installed. Let me go for npm hyphen v. Earlier we got 6.13 or something. We got, I believe, 6.14. Let me check this. What is the node package manager version? Right, 8.1.0 is installed. So we upgraded. Actually, I am using old, but due to this installation, the things get updated for me also. Okay, right. So this is the thing I'm using. But okay, done. So now the next thing. So this is successfully installed. Now you can go to this Visual Studio Code editor. We downloaded, right? Let me double click on it. It is going to be exe file. We have already installed. Let me go with the same, no problem. My editor is up to date, I believe. But okay, I accept the agreement. Click the next button. So create a desktop icon. You can select this. Add to path requires start. Okay, I'm just going to write create desktop icon. Already I have icon is there in the desktop, but you can click the next button and install. That's all, Andy. So I'm not going to install because I already installed. So on click the install button, it will takes at least 1 or 2 minutes, I believe. That's all. A progress bar will become and complete it. So I have already done, but anyhow, let me create it. No problem. I'm clicking install. Wait for some time. It will be completed. Okay, let me upgrade all the things from my machine also. Yeah, finish button. That's all. If you can close this, I think editor will be open, I believe. I mean, right? So this is done. Now, what is our things completed? Two things we did it. One is we install Visual Studio Code Editor. One is we install Node. That's all, right? So the next thing, this is done. Now installing React, Andy. React is not installed. Now we are going to install the React with the help of npm. Okay, with the help of npm. Installing React with the help of npm, Andy. Okay, let us go there. How can we install? Just two commands, Andy. By just writing these two commands, it will be installed. It is getting installed automatically. So now, okay, my editor is also open. This is the editor. I have already set up some code inside of it. Maybe that's why it is coming like this. It's not a problem, right? Okay, so okay, 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Okay, done. Right. Okay, close. Now installing React, Andy. To install React, we have to run some commands here, Andy. What is that command? First of all, you have to install React. After that, we have to install install two things we need to do. So first thing, it is going to be npm install React. So what we need to do, we have to go to one folder, npm install React. Just you can execute there itself directly. You can go there. You can write this npm install React is the command. Once this is completed, the step is completed. Now we can go with one more command, Andy. The command is going to be for creating the React app. npm I hyphen g. This is going to be I space hyphen g create React app. This command also we have to use it. Two things, Andy. First, we have to open the command prompt. This is done. I'm closing the command prompt. If you want, you can open it. If you can still open it, no problem. I'm opening the command prompt. Here, freshly, what you have to do, first thing, you have to run npm install react. I'm running this. Now we are installing React. npm install React. Anyhow, I have already installed. Some people, first they will generate package.json actually, right? So it is done. Because I have already installed. Some people, what they will do, initially they will install a file, they will install something called npm init. What it will do, it will generate a package.json. They will proceed. Otherwise, it package.json will already created, right? It's not a problem. So the second thing, npm hyphen npm I hyphen g create React app. And this is the command you have to install it right now. Right, this is the command. So what is I for? I stands for install. Or some people simply see this place I written simply install. I written just I'm taking I stands for install. Hyphen G stands for global, create React app. So in your system, wherever you want, you can create the React app. That's why I'm using the option called -G, global app creation. So this is one tool for creating React application. For example, you want to create a school application, you want to create college application, you want to create some other application, you want to create some other. So that's the reason for everything we have to create React setup actually. For setting the React app, we have to install this only. So you can hit enter. It will also take some time to install. I hit enter, right? So npm hyphen g create hyphen react hyphen app. Okay, let me enter. It is started. It will take also some time. Let it be finished. Right, it's done. Now is the time your React installation is completed. Okay, so this is React installation. This is create React app installation. Two things we install. Once this is done, create React project. Create React project. How can we create the React project? Installation completed na. Once installation completed, we have to create the React project. For creating React project also, we have a command and npx create React app. The app name we have to use there and right. Simply that is what exactly the things are completed. 1 minute. So here npx this time, not npm and npx create React app name and college. You can write college. So you want to do a project for school, right? Then one more command for school. Then school folder will be created where you want to save all your projects. For example, this is 8 a.m. React. Okay, now 8 a.m. React. So I want to React 8 a.m. I want to create one folder React 8 a.m. React 8 a.m. Like this, I want to create one folder. I think you should not start with the number only. The project name should not be start with the number, I believe. If you can write 8 a.m. React, it may not work, I believe. So the command I'm going to run, where you want to save the project in desktop, go to desktop. In the desktop, you want to create it. No, sir, I want to do one thing. I have all projects in the following location only. Here I have projects. In this, I'm saving all the React application, React 9 a.m., React 10 a.m., right? Something like this I'm saving. So in this location, I want to go. Okay, D colon projects. So let me go and let me check this. This is where I am right now. I'm in CLS. Let me clean the command. I'm in C drive only. By default, if you can open the command prompt, you will be in the C drive. This is exactly where you are, in the C drive. From here, I want to install in D drive. Just simply D colon. Now from C drive to, you will jump to D drive. Can you see? Here in the C drive earlier, now it is in the D drive. In this also, I have one folder for keeping all the React projects. That is called projects folder, cd space projects. If you can run this, you will enter. Now you can see your path is changed to the directory. Now you can write the command npx create react app, react, react app name andi. I am taking react 8 a.m. okay, this is the thing. Just I'm going to hit enter, that's all. It will take long time than we expected. So because it is creating the app, all the dependency modules and everything will be installed. After that, I will discuss the folder structure. Let it be installed. If we can hit enter, it will take a long time than we expected. Sometimes it may be faster. Now you can see React 8am folder is created in the projects. We don't want to create that will be created automatically. Now you can see React 8am folder is just now created, but don't touch this. You have to wait for some time patiently, and you will getting installation process. I mean, installation process will be proceeded. Wait for some time. It is taking some time. Don't close this. Wait for some time. If you are closing this, we have to, in the middle, sometimes you are closing the command prompt, but the project React application is not going to be installed properly. So we have to delete that folder and we have to recreate this. Dependent, some modules may be missed. The dependency modules may be missed. We have to check them. Okay, the process is started. We will wait for some time. This will generally it will take some time. Initially, it won't be finished immediately. All the things are completed within some time, but this process will take longer. Yeah, it's almost completed. The software, whatever we install, it's done. So now the thing, once it is installed and we have to check the things are working properly or not. Now you can see success created React 8am projects inside this directory. You can run several commands. Now you can see inside the directory, you can run several commands. npm start to run the node server. For build to create a build process, this is not required all these things, but first I just want to run with npm start to check my project is running or not, right? So go to your project. So what is the thing, you can run several commands inside that directory. What is the directory we created just now? React 8am. So I just want to, I am in the projects folder. From this project folder I just need to move to React 8am. So simply once that is completed, I'm going to open cd space React 8am, right? Sorry, not 10am. So unfortunately you went to some other folder, right? Cd dot dot. It will go to the parent directory. Cd space React 8am. This is the actually we need to select. Hit enter. Now you can run the following command called npm start every day when you're open a system to practice React.js and to run your project. Do this. First of all, let me show you one more time here to you. All right, I'm opening command prompt. Right, I hit enter. Where are you right now? You are in the C drive, but where is my project installation? In the D drive. So I have to jump to D drive. So in the D drive, CD space, we have one folder. I'm keeping all the React applications in this one folder called projects. CD space, your application in that so React 8am. Hit enter. Now simply you can run the command npm start. It will take some time to start the server, node server. Yeah, slowly we'll start it. Automatically it will open your default browser to see the output. Once you executed the command, we have to open the browser window. In the browser window, we have to run React application. So, right, once React installation is completed, now open browser and type the following command: http //localhost 3000 is the local server, right, to run the React application. By just running this command, we can see the React application output, right? It's taking time starting the development server. Yes, let it be start the development server. If development server started, then we can run that command localhost 3000 in the browser window. Otherwise we cannot run it. Yeah, it is compiled successfully. Sometimes you can see it will open the things here also in the default browser. I think it is running, I believe here, localhost 3000. This is the output you will get by default. You can go to this browser. Now you can see I'm going with the localhost 3000, the same command. I'm hitting enter. Now you can see this logo is rotating here, but this logo is not rotating in this browser. Maybe the animation effect may not be supported in this browser. Maybe this is IE browser by default open. In the Chrome browser, the animation getting rotated. Yeah. So this is the welcome page, Andy. Right? This is the welcome page. Now, the next thing, all setup is completed successfully. All setup is completed successfully. Now, it's the time to set up your project into the Visual Studio Code editor. Already we installed Visual Studio Code editor now. Okay, do one thing. So where is this? This is the desktop icon I have. Your project is installed. Where you install? This is the drive you will install React 9am. We will see the folder structure also. Wait for some time. Right. Now the project, whatever the project I created, I just want to append this project into my editor. Let me open this Visual Studio Code editor. In this, you are able to see already some project. Can you see some files and some projects we are able to see? Then what I want to do in this, I want to open my project only. So how can we open our project? We need to check it, right? Let's go there. How can we open the project you installed, right? The project I want to open. So here in the, you can go to file, open folder, the fourth one I believe, open folder. Control K plus Control K, Control O. Something is there, but don't worry. But just you can click on open folder. Where did you install the folder? In C drive, no. In E drive, no. In D drive, yes. In D drive, we have a subfolder called projects. In this projects folder, we have React item. Select the folder. Don't double click. Don't open. Select, and you can see the select folder. And now, what is the folder we have there? All the files will be imported into your editor. Now you can see these are the files and projects. Can you see the folders and files here? In the React 8am folder, we have node modules, we have public folder, we have src. These are the three major folders are there, right? So package.json, it will maintain all the packages we are installing and what is the version we are using, and everything will be available inside of it. If you can see the package.json file, we can see the React project name. This is the React project name. And what is the React version we are using? Can you see React 17th version we are using, right? So these are all the things, Andy, we can identify. Tomorrow, we may install some other softwares, right? All the softwares are going to be maintained in the following folder, following file, actually package.json, very important file. You cannot do anything here, just you can close this and you can just see, you can see. So in this package.json, we can check what are all the packages we installed and their versions. Right now we just in React installed, right? What is the version of the React? We just went to package.json. Also we can check the React version. We are using React 17th version there. Okay, so this is done. But can you see there are so many folders are there? You can go to this also, go to React 8am, the same folders you're able to see now. Node modules, public, src, and these are the remaining files, and we don't want to do anything. But if you can open this node module folder, can you see, Andy, there are a lot of modules are there which are required to work with React.js. Like you can go for Angular, you can go for Vue.js, all this type of modules we can find. Almost all 1045 modules are there, Andy, in this folder. These are all the core modules to work with React.js. Okay, but we don't want to know any of them. It's not required at all. Simply just you can see the folder. And tomorrow we are going to install some new modules, right? These are the modules we got by installation, default modules. All these modules you didn't install actually. So tomorrow, as per our requirement, we need to install some other modules actually, like Axios and some other modules we need to install. In this point of time, every module you have installed will available into the node modules folder. And this is the folder where all the modules are going to be available inside of it. For example, I want to work with Ajax calls. To work with Ajax calls, we will install one package called Axios. This is one package. Whatever the package you have installed, the package will be saved by default into the node modules folder, right? That is repository of all the modules in our project, and public and src. So these are the two folders where we will work. If you want to create any file, if you want to run, everything will be go under src folder only. By default, you are able to see some files and folders, right? These are the files and folders we are able to see. Here the main files are here, app and index only. What is this app and index? I will explain you some diagrammatically tomorrow, don't worry. So this is app and js, and here in the public folder, this is also index.html is the main file. So here app.js and src, in src app.js and index.js are the main files. So you are hitting enter in the browser, right? Localhost colon 3000. On hit enter, where the request will go, from where the output will is going to be delivered in the screen. We will explain you this tomorrow, the flow. After that, we will go for the basics of React. Yeah, Karen, do the same process for the installation and
Okay,
check
sir. I'll do.
like this, all these executing are properly or not, so that
Huh.
if we have any problem we face, then we can check it tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Yeah, sure, Karen.